In this AlignMix video, you will learn how to change the default terminology for your hierarchy settings. By default, in AlignMix, you have territories assigned to districts and districts assigned to regions. And you would know that right away during your import process or when you try to open up a district map or a region map. You'll see those terms shown there. But for example, let's say your company actually has regions as that middle hierarchy and then regions are assigned to districts. How would you do that? Well, you'd go here to File and then to Application Options, and under the project settings here on the left, you will see that all the terms are listed here. So the lowest form of assignment is your territories. Sales reps call on accounts. Sales reps are called sales reps, but then we have here territories assigned to districts, which is our first level of management. So if this needed to change, you would make that region like that. And make sure to also write it in for the plural form. So now that we have two forms of region shown here, it might be a little bit confusing. So we have to change that third level. So we'll make that district and districts. And you may think you're finished, but you're actually not done yet because we also have the first line managers. So you can't have district managers calling on regions when you have a district as your third level hierarchy. So this also will have to change to region and then region managers, like so. And then finally, this will become district managers as our third and final level of assignment. So now when I click OK, and now click the plus button again for a new tab, you will see now we have switched regions and districts. If you only have two levels of assignment, I still recommend changing that third level. Either call it not used 1 and 2, something like that, so you avoid any confusion during your import process. You can also change those default settings in File, New Project, so we'll start a project without saving. Here we click on Next, and you can choose what kind of file we're creating, whether they're franchises or territories. You can rename your sales rep to something else. Click Next. And here you can change the name of your first line of management, which by default is set to districts, but you can change that to regions or areas or something other and type it in, and then click Next, and you can do the same thing for that second line of management, so your third level. So remember, by default, you have territories assigned to districts and districts assigned to regions. So using this new project setup is the second way you can customize your terms here in AlignMix to match what you use in your own company or organization. And there you go. You've just learned how to change the default settings for your hierarchies here in AlignMix.